Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nightmare Nexus, where the darkness comes alive with spine-chilling stories and eerie tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Before beginning, please hit the subscribe button to never miss out on new stories. We have launched a new ebook named Whispers in the Dark, 110 Tales of Terror. In this ebook, you will find 110 short, spine-chilling horror stories. The book link is given in the description box. Go and check it out. Today we will present a horror story on most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. You won't believe what they found. A group of campers sets out into the deep wilderness, expecting a fun weekend under the stars. But what they capture on camera will haunt them forever. Strange noises in the dark, shadowy figures lurking just beyond the firelight, and an unexplainable discovery deep in the woods. Watch as their innocent adventure turns into a terrifying nightmare. Are you brave enough to watch until the end? Subscribe for more chilling true horror stories. So without further ado, let's get started. Most disturbing camping encounters. Caught on camera, the internet is full of chilling footage. Things that should not exist, things that make your skin crawl. But nothing compares to what a group of friends found on their camping trip one fateful weekend. What began as an innocent adventure soon spiraled into a horrifying ordeal, one that would change their lives forever. Their camera was meant to capture memories. Instead, it recorded something unspeakable. The trip begins. It was a warm summer evening when four friends, Ethan, Mark, Lisa, and Jenna, set out on their annual camping trip. They had chosen a remote location, far from civilization, deep in the dense forests of Oregon. They wanted a true wilderness experience, away from the distractions of modern life. With their backpacks filled with supplies and cameras ready to capture every moment, they hiked into the unknown. The first day was uneventful. They set up their tents near a serene lake, built a fire, and laughed under the starlit sky. They even filmed themselves telling ghost stories, not realizing they were about to become part of one. Strange noises in the dark that night. As they settled into their tents, a distant sound echoed through the trees, a faint whistling, almost like a tune. At first, they brushed it off as the wind, but as the night wore on, the sound became more distinct. It was deliberate. It was close. Lisa, who had been filming their nighttime conversations, instinctively pointed the camera toward the tree line. The night vision flickered on, revealing nothing but the eerie sway of the trees. But when they reviewed the footage the next morning, they noticed something chilling. A pair of glowing eyes peering at them from the darkness, just beyond the firelight. The mysterious figure. On the second day, the group decided to explore deeper into the woods. As they ventured further, they stumbled upon something odd, an abandoned campsite. The tents were ripped apart, sleeping bags shredded. It looked as though something, or someone, had attacked it. Yet there were no signs of people, no footprints, no personal belongings. Mark, being the bravest, suggested they check one of the torn tents. Inside, they found a camera. It was covered in dirt, the lens cracked, but miraculously, it still had power. They pressed play. The last recorded video showed a man sitting by the fire speaking into the camera. "Something is out here," he whispered, his face pale with fear. "I hear it every night. It watches me. I don't think I'll make it out." The video cut off abruptly. The timestamp? Just 2 nights before their arrival. The footsteps. That night, paranoia set in. The four friends huddled close, their cameras set on night mode, trying to capture any movement. Hours passed in tense silence, until suddenly, footsteps, slow, deliberate, crunching the leaves just beyond their tents. Ethan peeked out, camera rolling. The screen revealed a shadowy figure standing motionless in the distance. It wasn't moving, wasn't breathing. It was just there, watching. Lisa whispered, "What the hell is that?" Then, the figure twitched. Not walked, not turned, twitched. as if it had been reset, like a glitched-out character in a horror video game. The group bolted, running toward their car, but something was wrong. No matter which direction they ran, they ended up back at their campsite. The landscape had shifted, trapping them in an endless loop. The camera reveals the truth at dawn. Desperate to escape, they rewatched their footage, hoping to find any clues. That's when they saw it. Frames they hadn't noticed before. During the night, the camera had caught something crawling into Lisa's tent. Something thin, elongated, its joints bending unnaturally. It hovered over her, inches from her face. Then, in a blink, it scurried away, faster than any human should move. Lisa turned pale. I didn't see or feel anything. Ethan pointed at the screen. But it saw you. The final escape at sunrise, they gathered their things and ran. This time, the loop was gone. The forest let them leave. But as they reached their car, Ethan stopped dead in his tracks. His camera, still recording, faced the woods. Something stood there, not chasing them, not attacking, just standing, watching. They sped away, never looking back. What was it? After returning home, they analyzed every second of the footage. The internet had theories: skinwalkers, wendigos, ghosts of the lost. But no explanation could erase the fear that still clung to them. And the worst part? When Ethan uploaded the footage to his computer, he found something else, a file he hadn't recorded. A video taken from outside their tent, looking in. Something had been filming them, and they never saw it. This is the end of the story. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more terrifying true horror stories. Last but not the least, before leaving, please check out the horror story ebook, link in the description. Goodbye, and see you in the next one.